Hola amigos. Today what we're going to be focusing on is telling time. We studied the numbers 0 to 30 last week, and we're going to use those numbers to tell time. Let's get right into it. So first off, I use this formula to tell time. I know it looks complex, but it's pretty easy. So if I have, for example, a 1 o'clock expression, 1:10, 1:30, I will use es la plus 1. Es la una. Time is feminine. Es la una. Then if my big hand is on the right hand side of the clock looking at it, I'm going to use E. If my big hand's on the left hand side, I'm going to use menos. So let's say it's 1:10. I would say es la una y 10. Okay, all other expressions, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, all the way up to 12 o'clock, are going to use son las. So let's say 3:30. I will go son las 3:30. 30 is media. Let's say 4:10. Okay, it's going to be son las 4:10. Okay, so let's say that the big hand is 15 minutes after 1 o'clock. Okay, let's say, for example, it's 1:15. So I would use cuarto as my time that I'm going to use. I'm not going to say quince. I'm going to use cuarto. So I'm going to go, it's 1:15. Es la 1:15. So if it's a quarter after or a quarter till, I'm going to use cuarto. Okay, let's take a look at an example. 12:15. This is son las 12:15. I use son because 12 is more than 1. So all 1 o'clock expressions are going to use es la. All other ones are going to use son las. Son las 12:15. Cuartos for a quarter after. Okay, let's keep going. If it's 30 minutes past the hour, I will use media. So here we go, 12:30. Oh, you go, son las 12:30. It's 12:30. Son las 12:30. Okay, let's continue on. And we're going to get lots of practice this week too. If it's 15 minutes to the hour, use cuarto. So let's say that it is 12:45. Now, the menos that I use from the formula that I just showed you is minus. So I'm subtracting from the next hour up. So it's 12:45. Look at my big hand here. It's on the left-hand side of the screen. That means I'm going to subtract from the next hour up, which is 1. So it's es la una menos cuarto. So it's 1 minus 15 minutes. Es la una menos cuarto. Okay, what time is it? Here are the times, and I am just going to go for practice, read them for you right now, okay? 8:05. So let's do it. I'm going to go kind of quickly, and then I want you guys, when I print the hard copy, to practice these on your own. Okay, 8:05. Son las 8:05. Number 2, 7:12. Try to do it in your head while I'm doing these. I'll give a short pause. Son las 7:12. 3:30. Son las 3:30. 5:45. Son las 5 menos cuarto. Sorry, I messed that one up. It's son las 6 menos cuarto. This is tricky. I have to go to the next hour up and subtract 15 minutes. So it's son las 6 menos cuarto. Okay, so the next one, 7:15. So it's son las 7:15. Okay, let's see if we can get the next one. 6, 1:05. It's 1:05. It's different. Es la 1:05. 12:55. Es la 1 menos 5. I went to the next hour up, which was 1 o'clock, and subtracted 5 minutes to get to here. Es la 1 menos cuarto. Sorry. menos cinco. Too many mistakes. Here we go. Number 8. It's 9:50. Son las 10 menos 10. So I had to go up to the next hour up, subtract 10 minutes. Son las 10 menos 10. 1:45. ¿Qué hora es? Son las 2 menos cuarto. I had to go to the next hour up and subtract 15 minutes. Okay, 3:17. ¿Qué hora es? Son las 3:17. Okay, class A, these are our numbers, and we will practice these all week. We're going to have our Spanish Cafe on the last day of the week, and we will be practicing numbers. There won't be a test this week, but next week there will be a test over time. Adios.